This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much. And heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Mustangs will kick this deep to start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Makes the catch downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Florida State.
The opening drive, and you catch the secondary in complete disarray. They didn't look prepared after the catch. Truly an electrifying start to this game for them after this long touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try to run for the first down. Past the 45. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. And the tight end tries to muscle his way to a first down. The Mustangs moving quickly down the field here. Strong run keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Checks this down to the running back. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw here. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And man, did they make that look easy.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air, and they keep it going here. On first down, it's play action. The pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. Result in a first down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Seminoles will send their punt team onto the field. Faircats are going to make a return here. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quick throw to the left. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown on the play. This one could go either way.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Lets it go quickly, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. And the Knowles will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the single back takes the handoff, run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught by the receiver. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. And the Seminoles will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. This will be down just on the other side of midfield. Yeah, the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it second and short. It's an out route. The catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch. But needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to chuck it again. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Finds an open target on the left side.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Here's the second down play. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Noles will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 17, Hans punts it away.
And a low line drive, ugly punt. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Mustangs offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical first down to keep this drive rolling.
And the Mustangs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Escaping the pressure, moving right. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught down the right side for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
This pass is on target, caught. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Running back has it on the screen now. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The Seminoles will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, with another touchdown, this 1st half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. There's the handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. Minutes going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Noles will kick this away to start the 2nd half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. SMU offense is back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they come out firing here to start this 2nd half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Florida State, 7.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the 1st down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida State, 7.
Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. 2nd down after that previous play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He makes the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Receiver grabs it. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Punt team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He lets it go. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. They get him down to the big gainer to the 42.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Ball handed off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking tackles. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Noles lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Caught quickly on the left side. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
And the extra point was up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Well, now that we're in this second half, Chris, you're limited on how many possessions you can get to get back into this game. And I think they needed to get something to get them going. Now you steal back some momentum. Let's see what they can do with this.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
And there's the handoff. Past the 30. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Knowles. This offense is still clicking. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. Muscles past the defender. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And your Florida State Seminoles will take over first and 10.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Mustangs. The defense contributes 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions.
With the score, SMU 66, Florida State 21.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Knowles will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Comes up with the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Seminoles have first and 10 here.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Oh, and he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, That was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's running out of time here. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down.
Let's go! Let's go!
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. 1st down to the 27.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12.
Military stop!
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Touchdown, Florida State. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset their plan to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This is the ball on the ground. And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got room to run. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. The Mustangs will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Well, they feature the fullback as a receiver there, Kirk, but the defense was not fooled. They're all over him.
I like the idea of trying to change it up and get the ball to the fullback because he doesn't get his hands on it very often. But as you said, the defense all over that, not fooled at all. And the result is a loss of yardage.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And tackled after a small pickup there. And the Mustangs are in the red zone. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here.
Arrow, green 25. Lion.
Leaning on the run game here. End zone ahead. Touchdown, SMU. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Florida State, 28.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding some room at the 25. You'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Play action here on first down. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Noles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On first and 10, looking to throw. That pass is caught. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. At incompletion makes it 2nd and short. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch! Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass caught. Oh, he spins free. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. And the Noles line it up with 1st and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Seminoles.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. And I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
He safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.